If you see the warning light showing the key and the exclamation point over it in your Mazda, it means the keyless entry system has registered anomalies connected with the fob. In most cases, this light just tells you to replace the battery in your key fob since the old battery is going down fast. But sometimes after you replace the battery, the light still pops up whenever you start the car. In this case, there are several things you may try. First of all, try starting your vehicle by pressing the start button with the key. This may reset the system and let it know that you've changed the battery and it's okay now. Also make sure the battery in the fob is a good battery. Don't buy questionable brands for 50 cents in the supermarket. Get a good $2-3 battery to avoid voltage fluctuation in the fob, which will obviously trigger the red key warning light now and then. Also, if you are using two fobs on the car, this may be the culprit. For example, the Mazda is the only car in the family and two people have their own fobs for it. In this case, the keyless system will go crazy because it basically measures the strength of the signal in the key every time you get into the car, and it will see different signals every time the second fob is connected to the system. So Mazda's software doesn't like the idea of using both key fobs. The second fob should be stored in a safe place, at least 10 feet away from the vehicle. Or if you keep using two fobs, just ignore the red key warning, since everything will work fine. The system just lets you know that something weird has happened to the key fob battery. Also, if you wonder why your Mazda key fobs need battery replacement so often, you should know that they will last 10 to 12 months. Keyless entry systems try to communicate with the fob at all times, so the fob sends signals 24 hours a day, while older fobs with metal keys would send a signal only when you were pressing one of the buttons. It's not hard to predict that keyless entry fobs will discharge batteries much faster, and it's not a problem. This is how the system works in all keyless entry cars.